Solana's getting ready to pump. What is going on, everyone? Welcome. Good morning. Hope all of you are having a wonderful day today. Today's live stream is going to be talking about Solana getting ready to freaking pump. I do believe we are approaching a new area very soon, especially if we do go ahead and see this breakout right here at above $100. We could be seeing Solana getting towards this 110 to 112, which is my price target. So today is Tuesday, January 16th for me. It's actually midnight for me now, so welcome everybody that's tuning in. Thank you, Happy. Thanks for being here. Goldie Crypto, how's it going? Good morning. Glad to go ahead and see you here. Ryan, how's it going, buddy? Hope you're having a good one. Hope you're feeling better. Excited to go ahead and be here on today's live stream. So let me go ahead and start sharing this with the chat. Let's see who we could go ahead and have us joined. Welcome everybody. Go ahead and feel free to post any smart contracts or any tokens you want me to talk about, and as well feel free to go ahead and let me know if there's any questions or concerns or any projects you want me to go ahead and do any research on. So let me go ahead and start posting this on the channel real quick. Hope all of you are having a wonderful morning. We are live. Let's see who we have us join tonight. Well, at least for me, it's tonight. For some of you, it's morning, right? PT, how's it going? Troll, go. We'll go ahead and do Troll. Troll's been freaking pumping like a lot. I thought you were calling me a troll, man. Are you calling me a troll, or are you talking about the token troll? Damn, dude, Troll's up freaking 55. Goldie wants me to do Soul. We'll go ahead and do Soul right now. Soul, how's it going? Thank you for tuning in as well. Let me go ahead and share this on my Twitter real quick. Let's see. We are live. Is audio good, by the way, chat? How do you guys think about the new quality of the camera too? Or is not the quality, it's actually the stream that Billy got me set up on. Okay, let's go ahead and take a look at Troll, and then we're gonna go ahead and take a look at Solana. So let's start off with Troll token. This thing is up. Dude, Troll token is 117 million market cap? No freaking way. When did this thing come out? Oh, it came out during the time Pepe came out. That's insane. That is freaking insane. I didn't know it was that crazy of a market cap. Is this thing trading on MEXC? Let's go ahead and see if it's trading on MEXC. It is trading on MEXC. Is it futures though? That's my question. I don't think it's futures. I think it's only spot. If anybody knows, let me know down below if a Troll is trading on futures. Also, y'all listed today. So MEXC, Bitmark, and DigiFinex listed Troll today. Listed in 13 exchanges within 10 days. That's insane, dude. That is insane. I don't remember who told us about Troll, but damn, congratulations on all of you making money on this thing. Look at this. Damn, freaking congratulations, dude. Let's see how much this thing has pumped. It doesn't even tell us. This is insane. Yeah, it doesn't even tell us how much, but this thing's up a lot. $26 million in volume, dude. 26 million. Like, providing liquidity on this token would definitely be the move. Anyways, let's go ahead and talk about Solana. How's your trade going, Goldie, by the way? How's your position on Sol? I re-entered my position. I did pretty good. I took some profits. I doubled my account, and I pretty much gave all my profits back to the freaking market. So I'm a little disappointed because I ended up selling right here. And I pretty much closed out at a loss, and I re-entered right here at the bottom. I only did that just due to the fact that I would have gotten liquidated if I would have never sold my position. So luckily I only lost about half of my position. So I'm back to square one. Remember I told all of you I started off with $25. I turned that into $80 earlier today, 90, and now I'm back at $39. So hopefully we could go ahead and break above that. If we do see Solana break above 104, I do think we're going to go ahead and approach that. Yeah, so right now I'm up about 19%, so I'm back up not that much. I'm only up like $6. I'm using a little bit higher leverage though. I'm using 50x actually. I'm using 50x leverage. So let's go ahead and do some technical analysis on Solana. Let me go ahead and pull out Basilio. How's it going, buddy? Hope you're having a good one today. Good morning. Is there any tokens you want me to go ahead and talk about? We're going to be doing some technical analysis for Solana right now. Let's go ahead and see real quick. Awesome possum. Oh, I forgot to do this real quick. Hold on. Give me a second, chat. Forgot to go ahead and turn on my video to be monetized. Completely forget to do that. Awesome. I'm holding silly. Billy, how's it going, buddy? I thought you were going to bed. I'm glad to see you here today, bro. I was just playing Fortnite with Billy earlier. Had a pretty good match, huh? Same as last night, up 4%. Nice. How much leverage are you using, Goldie? It pumped earlier. Solana was pumping like crazy earlier. It went up to like 100 and something. Silly? What is silly? Let's see. We're gonna look at Solana right now. Give me 1 second because I am trading Solana. So, can you provide the smart contract for silly? It looks like I don't have silly. All right, so let's go ahead and take a look at Solana right here. So long term or short term, I'm actually quite bullish on Solana, which is something you usually don't get out of me. I'm usually quite bearish. Now let's go ahead and talk about both bullish and bearish case scenario, right? Bullish case scenario, I would like to go ahead and see Solana break and hold above 104. To me, this is definitely going to be a very bullish indicator. Midterm, I would like to see this thing break above 110 and hold above it. And the reason why I say that, because usually sometimes we're followed by fake outs where we do see breakouts to the upside, and then we have major rejections coming back down to this area of support and literally liquidating all the people that went long right here. So typically you usually want to go long once you get the confirmation, but just due to the fact that I'm trading on such a small account, I'm willing to take that risk, right? I'm going to bed just a bit restless right now. Nice, 23%. That's pretty good. Oh, 23x. Always feel the need to look at my phone instead of just chilling. My attention span is so effed up. Try looking at YouTube shorts, man. That's going to help things a lot more. Being sarcastic, by the way. All right, so let's go ahead and take a look at the 15-minute chart on Solana. So Solana looks like right now the area of, the RSI is looking to go ahead and break up to the upside right here. We are seeing some sort of rejection. So hopefully we don't get rejected right here at the 98,757. We would ideally like to see this break above it to confirm that this is a continuation to the upside, retesting back up to 101. I do feel that's the case, but if we do continue to get rejected here at 98, we are going to go ahead and fall back down to 97. 97 will go ahead and bring us down to 96, which is something we definitely do not want to go ahead and see. So hopefully within this stream right now that we're going live, we could go ahead and see this thing break and hold above it. And so far, actually looks like it is. Come on, pump it, chat. Pump it, pump it, pump it, pump it, pump it. Come on, we got it. We got it. We freaking got it. 23x. Yeah, even what is never mind. I was gonna ask you what's your liquidation, but I don't want you to share that in person. Billy says I'm gonna go to bed. Have a good stream, Brody. You have a good one, bro. See you tomorrow, and yeah, have a good one, bro. Good night. Good night, buddy. Silly. Oh yeah, dude, Silly. Isn't this the one that made like millionaires? Or is this a different one? Silly Dragon. Isn't this the one where someone turned $40 of Sol into like $16 million? Like, dude, I don't know why every time I play Solana plays, especially the meme tokens, why don't I ever get lucky with those kind of plays where I could get for freaking $16 million? So yeah, right now on Solana, I think longer term or short term, if you want to call it, it's looking bullish in my opinion. On the 1 hourly, it does seem like a cup and handle pattern is currently forming right now, which is a pretty bullish pattern. The thing is, when you're longing patterns like this, the kind of the problem they go into, you usually don't want to enter like right now. It wouldn't be ideal to enter this right now. Ideally, it would be good to enter once you get the confirmation. So usually breaking above this area of resistance, which would be the 101. So technically, a time to go long would be once you go ahead and see a break above 101, probably reaching 102, and then coming back down to 101 would be your area where you wanted to long. So ideally, if you haven't been longing, this would be a good entry in my opinion. I would wait for the 101 for the confirmation, because we also sometimes do have fake outs where it looks like it's about to reverse, it gets rejected, and it comes back down to these zones right here, which is possibly 94. I don't think that could happen. I'm leaning more towards the bullish side on Solana, and that's on the 1 hourly. So like Solana, in my opinion, is looking pretty bullish. 1 hourly, the 30-minute chart, same thing, cup and handle. We would want to go ahead and see the RSI obviously cross above it to go ahead and confirm that. But as I mentioned, ideally to confirm, you know, continuation to an upside or a breakout, you would want to confirm the breakout first, enter at the 100 or the 101, and then long that, and then the price target will be $110. So not financial advice, but that's what I would usually recommend. I'm kind of longing right now because honestly, the thing is my account's so small. I'm back at like 40 bucks. So like, even if I was to lose 40 bucks, it's $40, right? So I kind of have to be willing to take that higher risk, I guess, if you want to call it, in order for me to go ahead and make these kind of gains to this upside. So I'm kind of willing to take that risk because I feel a little bit more confident to my trade. It looks like the market's doing pretty well. It looks like overall a lot of these altcoins are also pumping. And as I mentioned, the DXY is now finally going to the upside. So hopefully we don't get rejected on Solana, but it could be a possibility. So as I mentioned, in order to confirm this trade, you would want to go ahead and see a break and hold above 100 to around 101. That would be usually your signal to go ahead and buy in. Not right now, because it could go ahead and get rejected right here at the 98.693. So I would like to go ahead and see a break and hold above this zone right here at the 98.9685. We'll just say 98.965. We'll just say that. Around this area, we would like to go ahead and see a hold. 98.934. So I would like to see Solana hold 99 short term to go ahead and confirm a continuation to the upside. Obviously, this is only something you should be worried about if you're leverage trading, right? If you're just holding on to Solana, you shouldn't really be worried too much about what price range you should enter in or where you should take profits. But if you are longing on Solana, you do have to be aware about that on the smaller time frames. Like the 3 minutes not looking too good, but we do see that reversal coming in as well. We do see that we finally broke down from that, or we finally came back from that downtrend. As you see, we have that continuation to the upside. This is usually signaling that we now have finally broken out of this downtrend. So it is looking pretty good. It is looking pretty good. Ideally, right here would confirm this zone right here, the 99.98, higher 99.98. We'll go ahead and confirm that Solana is down, completely done from this downtrend right here. Hey, Jose, how's it going, buddy? Hope you're having a good one. Have you heard of Zazulu Inu? I haven't. Can you go ahead and post the smart contract, please? Elbing just sent me a prompt about that token. No way. It has so many centralized exchanges now, and it is a new token. Dude, that's insane. Do you have a smart contract by any chance? What is it called? Zazula Inu. Zazula Inu. Did I spell it right? No, I didn't. There you go. Yeah, I don't see any Zazula Inu. But you have the smart contract to it. Just go ahead and post it down below, please. Really greatly appreciate it. So that's it for Solana. Hopefully Solana does pick up. I'm bullish on Solana, but as I mentioned, we do need to go ahead and keep that in mind. 15-minute chart does look like we're also getting rejected on this RSI. So hopefully this Solana is not going to go ahead and dump like this, because it could be a continuation to a downside. It could actually go ahead and complete this head and shoulders pattern. So looking at the 15-minute chart, I think I might actually exit my trade. I think I might have to exit my trade, honestly. Just short term, just because I'm like just scalp trading right now. Let's see. I think I might have to exit my trade. 3-minute chart. Come on, come on, come on. Oh, we're pretty good in the 1 minute. We're pretty good so far in the 1 minute, as long as we don't continue to dump. Let's see, 5-minute chart. Yeah, 5-minute chart looks like it is doing this head and shoulders pattern, which this is something I was kind of worried about on the 15-minute chart, that this does look like a major head and shoulders pattern. And if this is a major a head and shoulders pattern, we could go ahead to see a continuation to a downside. We are seeing the market slightly correct right now too, so we're gonna see how this thing pumps. But I think, in my opinion, this might be done with. Let's see. Yeah, it looks more bearish right now. At least in the smaller time frames, Solana looks quite bearish. 30-minute chart looks okay. 15-minute chart looks kind of bearish. 5-minute chart looks bearish. I mean, it's still at an area of support. 3-minute chart, kind of bearish, just a little bit. Yeah, we see the RSI cross down right here to the downside. I'm gonna open a small little short right now real quick. I just opened a short. I just opened a small short right now. Yeah, so I'm down $9 overall on my P&L. So we're gonna go ahead and see how we do. $9 down for today. Yeah, it's dumping, see? Yes, that was a good trade. I'm glad I got out. I'm glad I got out on that one. I'm close to trade. Awesome. You closed the trade? Yeah, I just closed the trade also as well. It looks like the market might be slowly shifting a bit right now. Oh my gosh. Okay, let's see. Dex tools is trending. All right, let's go ahead and see. So Goldie closed her trade as well. Hopefully you close with profits. I took a profits, but it was a small profits. It was like literally $1. It was $1 of profits. The Zulu Inu. This has been out for 9 months. 32 million market cap, dude. This is insane. Oh yeah, so it was out since March of last year. Why is this thing pumping all of a sudden? Interesting, it's not on CoinMarketCap yet. Hot trending number 2 right now is the Zulu Inu. It looks like the freaking dogs are still a hot thing, huh? It's like people can't get over the freaking dogs. Can't make any of this up. Alright chat, so this is what we got to take a look at, right? Because Solana is looking quite bearish right now. It does look like it is completing that head and shoulders pattern. I'm glad I looked at the 15-minute chart real quick. but it looks now like it's reversing, dude. Of course it's freaking reversing now. It's always a freaking case. Let's see. I think it's probably going to top off at 99 or around 98,823 on this. No profit? You didn't take any profits? I hope it wasn't any losses. Did you take a loss on that? Damn, I was just up in profits right now, and now my profits are slightly gone. I don't think this is gonna, I think this is done with though, because even if you look at the smaller time frames, 98,595 was our area of support, and we actually fell below 98,326. So there's a possibility we might get rejected here and then come back down, unless this thing's like a fake short squeeze and liquidates all the shorts like me right now, pump it up, and then just dump it all the way down. Let's see. RSI is freaking getting closer to rip, dude. I think this thing might just rip up. Oh, this is the thing with trading on the smaller time frames, to be honest. That's why I don't like focusing on the smaller time frames right now, because 30-minute looks good. But this is what I want to know. Is this a head and shoulders pattern? Because this does look like a head and shoulders pattern. I mean, look at this. It's like clear that it is a head and shoulders pattern. Look at that. Classic head and shoulders pattern. You know how bearish that thing is. See, it is going to reverse. I think that is the top. That is a top for Solana, I hope. I only say I hope because if we could ride this wave down, shorting it down to like 95, 96, load up on Solana right here, back in 95, ride the wave up back to 102, 103 and 112, I think it would be really, really nice. Let me get rid of all these scribbles. It's freaking annoying, dude. Yeah, the market right now just doesn't have enough volatility. At least for Solana, it doesn't. Okay, let's go ahead and talk about the market real quick because this is very important. Let's go ahead and take a look at how the DXY is actually performing right now at the moment. Looking at the daily, we did actually see that we broke above over that 102 level, and we are approaching this area of resistance. So what I would like to go ahead and see, there's a possibility, because this is a strong area of resistance on the DXY, we could go ahead and see the DXY retrace back down here to this area of support at the 102 and then come back up, going up even higher. So I do expect Bitcoin to continue to go even lower. We are seeing Bitcoin taking a hit right now at the moment. Slightly Ethereum as well is slightly down, not by a lot, but we are also seeing the US 100 now looking like it's about to have another run up to the upside. So we're going to go ahead and see how things go moving forward towards this week. I do expect this week to be somewhat bullish for the altcoins. I'm feeling very, very confident with that. Obviously, this could go ahead and change, but Bitcoin dominance does look like it is finally getting rejected. If we do get rejected at the $43,000 on Bitcoin, we could go ahead and expect Bitcoin to come back down all the way to the 36 and down to the 32. So it actually looks like everything is planning out for us if this is altcoin season, right? So we are hoping for Bitcoin to go ahead and get rejected at these levels and continue to get rejected. If we do, we are going to see $32,000, and then we're going to go ahead and see all the altcoins start to take off as well. So the thing that I did find quite interesting though is the US 100. It's currently on a green. I think that's on today, right? Let's see. Today is Wednesday, right? Let's go ahead and see. Because on the daily, it looks like we finished on a green. This is Tuesday. Finished on a green. No way we did. Oh, because there is no freaking market on Monday. Interesting. But we didn't close on a green today. Yeah, I don't know why it shows it a green. Everything else shows red, so it does look though like the Dow Jones has now finally reached an area of they're at their overbought territory. So we are going to see the stock market correct at the moment. We're also seeing the SPX also do the SPX, the S&P 500 also doing some sort of correction right now. So I do expect Bitcoin to fall down. I think this could actually be a good area to short Bitcoin. I'm going to actually look into that. I might actually close my position on Solana and short Bitcoin, because we are seeing this rejection now on the daily, but the day it's not done with yet, right? So this thing could still have one last final pump. But yes, Bitcoin is looking like it's gonna dump, and that's gonna be good for us, because that means altcoin season starts, and that's what we need to happen. That's what we need. We need a freaking altcoin season to happen. And it says we are slightly at 76 on altcoin season, so it's looking pretty bullish in my opinion. Looking at the monthly, it looks like we are at 65 on altcoin season, so we haven't officially still entered altcoin season yet. As you see back right here on January 4th, we were at around the 78, but we are approaching altcoin season. So looking at the altcoin season chart right here, it's altcoin season, as you guys can go ahead and see. This is the reason why I'm feeling a little bit more bullish on a lot of these altcoins more than Bitcoin. And Bitcoin is indicating that this thing's probably going to go ahead and dump. So I might actually be considering a short on Bitcoin. Chinese New Year will move the market. A lot of red envelopes gifted on that day. You're right. You know who else was talking about that, Basilio? Goldie Crypto was talking about that. You're in a short now of Solana. I'm in a short too. Let's see how this short's going to be playing out. Hopefully good, right? Let's see. It's actually playing pretty well for us. I'm glad we took that short. I'm glad we took that short. I'm up a little bit now. Nice. That short's playing out very well for us. Hopefully you entered on that short at around the same time, Goldie. Yeah, this does look like a head and shoulders pattern. Head and shoulders patterns are so freaking bearish, chat. Like these patterns are so bearish that typically when they happen, they freaking happen. Like this is one of the only patterns that I've never seen actually not happen. Like I always see them happen, like all the freaking time. The ones that I always see them having fake breakouts are always the cup and handle patterns. Those are massive. They have a lot of, like, most of the breakouts are fake. Like they usually never happen. If they do, they go ahead and form, they pump, and then they get rejected, and they go ahead and do this to go ahead and grab all the liquidity from this top and bottom, and then they go ahead and do a massive reversal to the upside. And that's typically how these cup and handle patterns work. You will, once in a while, you'll ever see rarely a cup and handle pattern work perfectly like on the textbook. But I've noticed they have a lot of freaking fake outs where they think a lot of people are going to go long right here. They short the market right here and they dump it all the way down, liquidity grab, long it, and then it goes exactly where you thought it was going to go. But head and shoulders pattern, I don't really ever see fake outs like that ever happen, because even if you go back right here on the 15-minute chart, you can see this head and shoulders happen right here, and look at that. I guess it's an ugly looking head and shoulders, or this one right here. I guess you consider that a head and shoulders pattern, dumped, consolidated, reversed with the W pattern, and then pumped. So like usually head and shoulders patterns are always patterns that are pretty respectable in my opinion. So hopefully this short goes pretty well. 30-minute chart looks pretty good though. If we get rejected right here at 98.755, Solana is going to go ahead and continue to go to the downside. So we do go ahead and see a pump, get rejected, it's going to come back down to 97.309. So we're going to go ahead and see how long we can go with this short, or how far we can hold on to this short. Tony, how's it going, buddy? Yeah, a lot of coins are being manipulated on freaking MEXC, man. A lot of tokens. I was in a trade on MEXC trading. I believe I was trading WIF. WIF did actually pretty good, but that thing kind of got me wrecked. So right now I'm like trading the higher cap altcoins right now, because you guys saw me, or I don't think you guys did. I lost all my money on that other MEXC account that I had. The one that I turned into 150 yesterday, I ended up getting it to like 90 or 80, and then I lost it earlier all today before I went live in the morning. But yeah, that's what we need to keep our eyes on, is this DXY. And also, let's go ahead and see how Bitcoin dominance is doing. That's something we need to go ahead and keep our eyes on. Bitcoin dominance. Bitcoin dominance. Daily. We are seeing a decrease in Bitcoin dominance, chat. It's actually looking pretty good. So it is working on our favor. I might actually close my Solana position soon and probably short Bitcoin, to be honest. Let me see Bitcoin. Yeah, Bitcoin is just looking really, really bearish in my opinion. It might pump slightly to $43,000, but it's looking quite bearish. It might even pump to $43,000 or even slightly to 42,917 and then dump from there. Yeah, we'll see. But yeah, Bitcoin to me, in my opinion, is looking more bearish than anything. It could also be a bear trap, to be honest. It could also be a bear trap where everybody thinks this is the top for Bitcoin, and then it's going to create a short squeeze, pushing it up to $44,000, and then $44,000 is going to be the top. Like, this is what I have a feeling is going to happen with Bitcoin. I could be wrong, but this is what I think might happen, where they're going to go ahead and very similar move. If you actually see this move right here on Bitcoin, very similar move right here, right? Where everybody thinks this is the top, they're going to go ahead and a lot of people are going to be shorted. Shorting is going to create a short squeeze, is going to go up. Retail thinks is going to go higher, and then we might go ahead and touch $44,000 and then get rejected. So honestly, right now, the market's just not even giving us any signs to enter just yet. I think we just have to be patient, because yesterday the entry for Solana was really good, and I think I was just over trading earlier today. And it's just not giving us really much signs that we should continue to trade this market right now. I'm gonna be honest with you. But it's looking more bearish on Bitcoin overall. I mentioned DXY, US 100, Dow Jones finally found its top too as well. It finally found its top. It's retracing back down. So everything's kind of aligning to what we talked about, right? So this might be the top for Bitcoin, but knowing the way Bitcoin has been moving these last couple of days, where a lot of people are super bearish around these zones right here, and then we have these liquidity grabs that go all the way up, and then you have everybody going long right here, and then you have the liquidity grabs going all the way down. So I wouldn't be surprised if we do see a movement where it just squeezes up to the 44,000 and then just dumps down, and that's what I'm thinking, and that's only just due to the fact this is a very strong area of resistance for Bitcoin. So it would just kind of make sense for everybody to think, oh no, you know what, this is the time to go short on Bitcoin, kind of like I want to right now. But you're going to squeeze it, touch, bam. That's what I think might happen. So right now, honestly, it's not looking, there's really no other trading opportunities. Let's look at Beam. I want to look at Beam's chart. Maybe we could look at some trades together. Let's see. Usually when I'm looking for a position, I like to look at something that I understand or makes sense. And I'll be honest with you, as much as I want to short Bitcoin right now, it is not like, it's not a position that I'm confident in, because knowing how Bitcoin moves, I think they might push it to the upside. Do any of you know any good tokens to trade right now? Yeah, it looks like everything in the market right now is slowly correcting. I mean, it might be worth a shot shorting Beam, looking at the 15-minute chart, but it's just no confirmation, like there's just no confirmation right now on Beam either, in my opinion. 30-minute chart, I mean, I do think we could come back down to this zone right here, but it looks like right now, like, shorting the market might be the move temporarily. Not for long though, because we could be seeing those massive reversals come back. But it looks like most of the things in the market have slowly topped off. I'll be keeping my eye on Beam right here on the 1 hourly. It does look like it might be trying to do some cup and handle pattern. So if it does, this thing does retrace back down over here, down to about 15 to 17%, this could be worth longing. So Beam could be actually a play in the next day or so. We do see it do some sort of movement like this cup and handle pattern somewhere around this area, and then just long it to the top. That would make sense for the market, to be honest. It's gonna be like a little nice shock in the market, and then we're gonna have a massive reversal. But yeah, no, Beam's not looking too good. I wouldn't trade Beam right now. What else? What else, chat? Any good tokens you would suggest trading? What about ICP? Let's look at ICP together. ICP. This would have been a good one to short, dude. Let's see, 3-minute chart. Nope. Well, I like to look at the smaller time frames to go ahead and enter a position on my trades. That's typically the way I like to do it. And then I go on to the longer time frames to see if my setup is making sense. Like for example, like as much as I would want to go short, it looks like you should have been going short over here at this top. Not now. Right now is like kind of like the bottom. So like shorting this now is like probably the worst thing you could go ahead and do, at least for ICP right now, because even with ICP we are seeing that we are entering this area of support right here, which obviously could continue down to the downside, right? It could continue to go to the downside even more. But based on that, yeah, I don't know, that ICP doesn't look good either in my opinion. What can we trade, chat? What about Ethereum Classic? Let's look at Ethereum Classic. Maybe Ethereum Classic could be a trade. ETC. This could be a good one to trade. Let's see. Okay, this one on the 4 hourly looks pretty good to short. 3 hourly looks kind of good to short. The 1 hourly looks really good to short. 30-minute looks okay. 15-minute about so as well. 5-minute, yeah, same thing. This thing might be something to short, to be honest. But see, the thing, the volatility is just not there. This thing's probably gonna slightly pump to like probably 26,996 and then get rejected. But yeah, I think Ethereum Classic is probably the only thing that might be worth shorting right now. Ethereum Classic. Let's see what else. Let's look at ALTCOIN. Let's see if we can get anything a little bit more volatile, because those can make you some quick gains, like back and forth. Let's see Doge. Did you guys see that little doggy? It looks like this thing might be worth shorting too. Let me see. Yeah, it looks like it might be a good shorting opportunity. 15-minute chart looks quite bullish though, I'm not gonna lie. 5-minute chart, if it does break above this 8094, this could go ahead and be a continuation to the upside right now. So this could be worth actually longing short term. So let's go ahead and see how this thing does for us live right now. And if it finds a top, this might be worth shorting right now. So I'm going to be looking at the 3 to the 5-minute chart. 15-minute chart looks kind of bullish. It does look a little bit more bullish on the 5-minute chart. On the 5-minute chart, this could either be two positions, either to short. If we see it get rejected right here, it would be good opening to short, because this thing's going to come back down over here. If this thing breaks above 8098, this thing's going to go up higher and retest these levels. So it could be a nice little trade, 1% trade, which doesn't sound that much, but with leverages, it's not that bad of a trade. So we'll see how things go on this one right now. I think Ethereum Classic or ALTCOIN could be the trade. Yeah, a lot of the markets are in deep sleep right now, man. That's why it's a little difficult to trade sometimes right now, because there's a lot of indecision right now in the market. See, we are getting rejected on Dogecoin. So Dogecoin could be actually a really nice short. Yeah, this thing could be a nice short maybe. Yeah, but even I think Solana is reversing too right now. Let's see. Yeah, it looks like Solana is reversing on the 1 minute chart. Yeah, Solana just doesn't know what to do, bro. It looks like it wants to dump. It looks like it wants to pump. If this thing breaks above 99,685, this thing's gonna be the opposite. It's gonna be longing, dude. Let's see how this 1 minute chart closes. Hopefully it gets rejected right here. It's not gonna be a good thing if it continues to pump. I'm gonna have to close my short at a loss. Yeah, but all the markets are kind of slow right now, honestly. Let's go ahead and look at the fear and greed chart. Greed at 60. Let's go ahead and take a look at crypto news real quick, and then I'm gonna call it a stream because it looks like the markets are kind of slow right now. Oh no, it's crypto bubbles. Crypto news. Crypto news. Let's see what's new. What's new in the market, right? See if there's anything new in the market. So Solana is going to be selling their second crypto smartphone. So I know some of you were talking about this in chat today. This is definitely something I'm going to be looking into myself. Solana phone plans to launch a second smartphone as it looks to ride the unlikely success of its first crypto-ready smartphone. A person familiar with the matter said the upcoming phone will have some basic features called Saga and onboard crypto wallet, custom Android software, and a D-app store for crypto applications, but a cheaper price point and with a different hardware. The person said the original phone cost $1,000 when it first launched last year, but later saw prices reduce, struggling sales. The new Solana phone could have tamped down. That's because of a red-hot secondary market for severely limited edition existing Saga phones. At press time, a factory sealed Saga phone was catching bids at $3,200, 5 times more of the price last week. That changed in an instant when crypto traders realized the phone came with application of bonk tokens that more than cover the price of the device. In less than a week, the Saga sold out. That's freaking insane. I heard about this. This is freaking insane. So they like airdropped you freaking bonk tokens and it was just worth more than the freaking phone. So people were willing to spend all that kind of money because they were getting free phones. Wall Street CEO of Tether controversy. They have the money. I've been hearing about this controversy with USDT. Tether's 95 billion stablecoin has been dogged by questions around whether it actually holds the assets it says are backing USDT. If none of you actually know, it's quite interesting. Like I was looking at the way USDT works and all of that. They pretty much do what the Federal Reserve does, right? They go ahead and get let's say the dollars or gold or whatever the case is, and then they reprint more USDT into the ecosystem, and then themselves stabilizing the freaking token. So USDT is pretty much a Ponzi too. I mean, what isn't a Ponzi, right? Addressing what has been one of the biggest questions of crypto over the years as its stablecoin USDT has grown. Does Tether have the money it says it does? They have it, he said during an interview. The strong validation for Tether coming from a proponent, influential Wall Street figure, is among the best known bond trading houses on Wall Street. On the 25 primarily dealers for the U.S. Treasury allowing direct trade with the Federal Reserve. The stablecoin issuer has been under the microscope for its backing of USDT, which, with over 95 billion in market cap, remains the most widely used stablecoin in the world. That's freaking insane. Yeah, that's the thing. Like, they could say anything they want, but we really don't know, right? We really don't know if they have that physical 98 billion. They would have to have over 90 something billion, 84.64 billion of assets in reserve against 83.2 billion in liabilities. This doesn't sound good. 86 billion in assets in reserve and then 83.2 billion in liabilities. This does not look good. BTB, the low-cost spot Bitcoin ETF backed by specialists. What is this? I would low-key probably buy some of like the Bitcoin ETF as crypto, as at least Bitcoin continues to dump. Can crypto US dollar dominance, here it is, Morgan Stanley take. U.S. monetary policy combined with all the with all the use of economic sanctions have forced some countries to look for alternatives to the dollar, while growth of stablecoins may have emphasized the need of the fiat currency. Dominance of the U.S. dollar as the linchpin of the international financial system is being increasingly questioned due to a shifting geopolitical currents in the country's growing twin Dude, I feel like half of the things they say on these articles like just make no sense. Either that or I'm pretty clueless. But like they just like they could just word it in a lot like quicker way to read. Just get straight to the freaking point, dude. Coinbase is pointing to argue with SEC over whether its business model is violating U.S. law or not. Dumb. I think the only thing that's really cool is the phone. That's something I'd be looking forward to be honest. But besides that, I think that'd be it. Yeah, honestly, it's probably worth waiting. I agree with you, Goldie. Well, Solana's doing what we expected. It's dumping. Yeah, Solana's dumping, so that's pretty good. That's good. Hopefully we can ride this trade all the way down to 97. I'm crossing my fingers we do ride this trade all the way to 97. Oh yeah, it's looking quite bearish. I'm glad we took that short. Yeah, it's looking bearish. Nice, nice, nice. Yeah, but that's pretty much. Let's see how Dogecoin's looking. I'm gonna look at Dogecoin real quick one more time. I'm gonna take one last little trade before I call it a day. So yeah, Dogecoin is also dumping. Let's see. Look at the 1 minute chart real quick. Yeah, it just looks like there's no volatility right now. 15-minute chart looks bullish. Yeah, it looks like this thing's probably gonna break up to the upside. Yeah, I'm gonna look at Bitcoin one last time and see where things are going. Bitcoin, 1 hour. Yeah, it's looking bearish for Bitcoin too, though. 30-minute. Yeah, honestly, there's just not much action in the market, and this is kind of the problem. And that this is how you lose money in the market is when you're just desperate to make a trade, knowing there's no trades to make. Like this is where a lot of people lose money. For example, like this is where you just start taking dumb trades, even though they don't make any sense, just for you to want to trade. And this is where most people lose their money. In situations kind of like what I'm doing right now, where I'm looking for a trade and there's no trade actually being presented. That's how you lose money. Can I short whiff? Let's see. I might short this one. No, it's not worth it. Yeah. Honestly, there's just not much going on. Premium Car TV, how's it going, Premium Car TV? Hope you're having a good one, bro. Thanks, my bro. Appreciate you. I appreciate you. Is there any tokens you want me to talk about? I mean, that's pretty much it on my end. Like, there's nothing specifically. The markets are kind of slow. I expected a little bit more momentum in the market, as we kind of saw yesterday. Yesterday was a pretty good day. I had quite fun yesterday. You know, everything was looking pretty good. It looks like right now the market's a little in this consolidating phase. Like there's really not much trades to take, and typically for me I like trading during this time. But let's look at Tau. Let's do Tau real quick. Tau, maybe this might be our trade. Maybe this is the one. I can't trade when I follow you on live stream because I only have a phone. Oh, that sucks, bro. Hopefully you can get a computer soon, because I trade on my phone too. Like right now I'm trading on my phone, but you know, on the computer is a little bit more efficient. So I'm trading right now on my phone right now. So I have a trade right here open. I'm just looking at the charts. I like to look at the charts like on my desktop, and then try to trade. But yeah, dude, honestly, there's nothing to trade right now either, to be honest with you. Maybe Link. Let's look at Link real quick. Maybe Link is the one. Look at Tau. This has barcoding. I wouldn't even touch this at all. At least for now. Look at this, all barcoding. Yeah, I wouldn't touch Tau. What was it? Link. Ooh, Link actually looks like it's a pretty good short right now. Pretty good short on Link on the 5-minute chart. Yeah, I think I'm gonna enter a short on Link right now. Alright, I just took profits on my Solana short. Now I'm gonna go ahead and short Link right now. Oops, it looks like it's about to reverse. Maybe I shouldn't short it. Let's see. 1-minute chart. We'll see how this thing does. I'm gonna wait for confirmation. I'm not gonna jump in too fast on this trade. Solana is doing pretty good though. Solana is dumping. Yeah, Solana did nice. Nice on the Solana trade. Ooh, luckily I didn't enter that trade. Look at Link, dude. Look at freaking Link right now. I'm glad I didn't take that trade. There's probably someone on the stream right now thinking I was gonna enter that trade, and they were trying to wreck me. I see what you guys are trying to do to me. I was about to enter this trade this freaking close. I was about to enter this trade on Link, but I was like, yeah, you know what? I'm gonna give it a minute. I just took profits on Sol right now. But low key, there's two. Okay, this is a long opportunity right here. This is a W pattern on Link, I think. I think I'm gonna go long right now. I think I might go long on this. Let's see, Link. Is it gonna break? Is it gonna break, chat, or is it gonna dump? Let's see. I might either go long or short right now on Link. Let's see what we could do. Come on. You're too impulsive. I am. This is why you can't be taking trading like this. Like, it can't be a game. Like, this is freaking fun. Let's see. Okay, I think I might. No, I'm gonna wait. Goldie's right. I'm gonna wait. Yeah, I should have stayed on that Sol trade, to be honest. That Sol trade is doing pretty good. Okay, Link is pumping. If Link breaks above 103, I'm gonna buy. But if not, I'm gonna short this thing. Let's see where it gets rejected to. Okay, I think it might be a time of short. Watch this be a short squeeze. Hopefully this is a good short. I could just ride this thing all the way down. That'd be nice. 15,765 is not that bad of a trade. 15,765. That'll help me double my account. Goldie says just go to sleep now. Hopefully I don't freaking liquidate myself on this one. I think I'm gonna liquidate myself on this one if this thing pumps. Actually, I'm pretty good on my liquidation. I won't get liquidated on this. I'm far away from getting liquidated on this on this trade on Link. Yeah, but this thing's actually looking like it's gonna play out on my favor, to be honest. I mean, we are some pretty nice areas of resistance. This could actually even worth it could actually be worth longing as well. Once we see some sort of correction down to the downside, if we see like Link come down to these levels like around 15, 6, 20, this would be a really good opportunity to long this thing all the way up. So it looks like we are having some sort of correction with a lot of these altcoins too. So do expect some sort of volatility to the downside on a lot of these altcoins too. It looks like a lot of them are a lot of people are finally profit taking. Goldie's saying, please don't trade. Oh, well, I just opened up a short on Link. Hopefully that goes well for me. But yeah, this is the way you lose money, chat. Like if you're like, you know, knowing that there's really no good positions and not waiting for any actual trades, like this is how you lose money, when you're impulsive and don't wait for confirmation. So yeah, I mean, that's pretty much it on my end. I talked about everything that I think that was important. There's not much going on in the market. We will get more information later on today. My eyes I'm still going to be keeping on is the US 100, Dow Jones, XPX, most specifically the DXY. I want to see how the DXY is going to be reacting. We did see that the DXY has been doing actually pretty well so far, and it is actually now giving us a signal to go ahead and buy. So I do expect this market to finally start coming to a correction. It looks like Goldie's having some entertainment right now. But yeah, I mean, if we do short, this could actually play out pretty well for you guys. So could be worth shorting some of these altcoins. I'd be a little careful, but it looks like a lot of these tokens are now finally going to be taking a little bit of a breather. Let's see how Solana's looking, even though I'm no longer in that Solana trade, but yeah, Solana's looking bearish, honestly, chat. we might actually be approaching the price target of $69 on Solana. This could be a top too, to be honest. Could have just been a bull trap. It could have been a bull trap for the market to just go ahead and push it to the downside. WNT dump. Let's see WNT. Ooh, I think dumped a lot. I just don't like the chart on this one. I wish they had what was it called? I wish they had futures on this. This would have been a nice little futures trade at 11% dump. So it looks like the market is correcting, chat. So this could probably be one of, because we're seeing Bitcoin dominance slightly fall down, and we could go ahead and see Bitcoin finally reach this top, where, like, let's say this is the top for Bitcoin. If it does come back down right here to $33,000 to $32,000, we could see a slight correction on altcoins, and that's going to slightly shake out the market. As soon as that happens, then we're going to see a massive buying a dip opportunity for these altcoins to go ahead and see a movement to the upside. So that's what we could probably be expecting moving forward in the next couple hours. So expect a lot of volatility as soon as US markets open. Yeah, because Bitcoin's looking quite bearish in my opinion. It's looking quite bearish. Let's see how our link position is looking. It's dumping. Yeah, it's looking pretty good. It's dumping. Nice. Nice. Anyways, chat, I'm going to go ahead and call it a day for me. I hope all of you have a wonderful day today at work. Hope all of you have a good morning, a good afternoon, and a good night. For many of you, for me, it's going to be a good night. So I'll catch you later on today on the second live stream. I hope all of you have a wonderful day today and have a great day at work. And just go ahead and wait for confirmation. The market, it just seems a little bit undecisive. but I wouldn't be surprised if we do see some sort of volatility to the downside. All right, so keep your eyes out on the DXY US 100. Keep your eyes out on the US stock market as soon as the US stock market opens, and we could be getting a little bit more information on what the market will be looking moving forward. As always, Tony says good morning. Good morning. As always, make sure to smash that like button for me. It's completely free. And if you want to go ahead and trade on any of the platforms that I trade in, make sure to go ahead and use my links down below. You can go ahead and support the channel by just smashing the like button, which is completely free. And then you can go ahead and use these two platforms, BingX and MEXC, which are both non-KYC. And if you're looking for a VPN, I would recommend NordVPN, 69% off with 3 months extra. See you tonight, Goldie. I really appreciate you. Hope you have a wonderful day today, Goldie, and I'll see you later on tonight. And hopefully I'll see you later on tonight too, Tony. I really do appreciate all of you tuning in. As always, make sure to message me directly on Twitter if you want to reach out to me at ALTCOIN John. Feel free as well. I would recommend all of you to follow, not follow, but go ahead and join my Discord right here. I'm going to go ahead and copy the link. It's completely free, and I do go ahead and provide a lot of information. Typically, when I go ahead and wake up, I have a researcher on my team that provides me information of the markets, and I typically go ahead and post that on the chat. So I would recommend all of you, let me go ahead and give you a sneak peek of what the Discord looks like. It's completely for free. So typically right here, I go ahead and notify everybody when I go live, but I also go ahead and post Bitcoin TA right here every day. Or at least try to, and then we also go ahead and include hot altcoin plays right here of tokens that I'm looking at, tokens that I'm mentioning, and tokens you should go ahead and be on the lookout for, right? So I highly recommend all of you, and you can always go ahead and ask questions to everybody right here on chat, and they'll be more than glad to go ahead and help all of you out. As always, as I mentioned, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll catch you on